Hello everyone! So I've been seeing so many beautiful Christmas posts lately because everyone is doing the whole Christmas in July thing, and so many beautiful planner posts about Christmas and everything. So I figured, whoops, I'm late at setting up my Christmas planner. So let's do it in July. And this year, because I spent so much time last year in November setting this thing up, I spent way too much time setting it up and making it nice and everything. And I had this tracker and everything, and this tracker is probably almost the only thing I did because I just finished setting this up and then I broke my elbow. So I put so much effort into this thing, and I only got to use like the gift tracker and stuff, and I debated if I was going to just reuse this, like redate it and stuff, but then I figured no, I don't want to. I want to use to leave this as like just a memento of how that Christmas went, because 2020, you guys. So I figured what I'm going to do, I redid my kits with 2022 instead of 2020 on them, and I did some cute new colors and stuff. So I figured I would make a mini happy planner size planner. So I took some sheets. These are from my big happy notes, just a regular happy notes like this one, and I took some of the sheets, just these dotted sheets, and I cut them up to use for pages in my Christmas planner. And this is some of the excess I saved. I'm going to be using that because I always reuse my stuff. And the spine pieces I also saved, and I made a reusable sticker book. More on that in another video if you guys are interested. And I took my red metal Mickey Mouse rings off of my classic because I needed more room in here anyway, so I put her on expander discs because I got the pink metal or rose gold metal expander discs, and I was like, I'm gonna use my Mickey ones on my Christmas planner. And I just took some lined pages from Muji, just an old Muji notepad I had, because I like that paper and I like the line spacing on there. And as you can see, some of them are actually still stuck to each other, and I just cut them down and punched them with my hole punch and just stuck them on here. And then I have pulled some, and I've pulled in some different stickers. These ones you really recently saw me haul in one of my videos, and I've printed some stickers and some cute acetate, and yeah, so let's see if we can put this thing together. These are just some pieces of acetate that I've printed and foiled and punched, ready to go in here. This is a piece of vellum that I printed with a bark pattern. And these are some patterns that I have printed. Some of them are double prints and some are one-sided. And I've printed them, and some of them I've foiled to use as like my dividers and categories and stuff, and just decorative elements in here. And I wanted this to be my front cover, so I'm going to decorate it and then laminate it before I punch it, because I want them to be like stiff and sturdy. And I'm not sure which one I want as the back cover. I think we'll just start decorating and see what we end up with. And I'm probably going to speed up this process, and then we'll come back and put it all together at the end and do a flip. And I'm not gonna do the whole planner now, and like this is not gonna be the end all be all of this. I will be adding to it and stuff as we go along for the year and stuff, but I wanted to get this started because I need to get my Christmas gift planning underway, because I'm falling a little behind on that this year, to be honest. There's been a lot of other things going on. And I think I want to keep this like I want to set this up as like a Christmas planner I'm gonna use for years, and then I'm gonna take the Christmas planner like gift list and stuff and just expand it over the years. So I'll just keep adding those to these discs. And we'll see if I'm not gonna put the year on here now. I might add it later, but I'm not gonna put it there for now because I don't know yet if this is going to be the permanent cover or if I'm going to want to add another cover next time or next year or whatever. We'll see. So I came back to someone having a lot of fun at my desk while I was in the kitchen running the laminator. Let me see if I can find it, because she closed it when I walked in. Yes, there we go. So someone's been helping me decorate while my back was turned. So my desk is now a mess. But you know, life with kids. And I closed the door. But she has 3 brothers and somebody left it open. So, here's what I was doing in the kitchen. I was laminating. So I laminated what's gonna be my front and back cover. And for some reason my mink bent this part. Luckily, that's the part where I'm going to punch it, I think. So, if I can just put my assistant down for a sec. I am going to cut and punch these. Be right back. Okay then, the kids are in bed, so let's flip through this before someone comes and interrupts me again. So this is the cover page that I laminated and cut and hole punched. That's what I wanted. And this is just the back side of that. And I made it so that I can, if I want to, make this the back cover of the whole thing. And I thought these were so cute. These are just from Panduro. They came in a pack with a whole bunch of the same ones. I think I got like 8 or 10 sheets or something. This is a monogram of an M that I foiled on acetate, and I layered it on top of this vellum. And the M design is by Wild Child Designs on Etsy. The very talented Sarah. I have the rights to sell prints, foiled prints, and vinyl and paper cutouts of some of her designs in my shop, so you can order them there if you want. These are just, like I said, pages from my big happy notes that I cut down to get the dots. I like that they are pinkish color. This is just the back of the foiling from the acetate. It comes with this backing. This is just a cute print of some Christmas trees that I foiled, and I printed them in green because then the back is green, which is cute. And this is a bookmark that I just made by because when you foil something and you pull it off, then this is the sheet you pull off and the foil sticks to the toner, and this is just the piece you're left with. And I cut it up and I put it in this laminating sheet and laminated it because look at that, it's still pretty, and it's just a nice silver foil. And I just put a charm that I made on it to mark my Christmas gifts. So I just punched it and put it in here. Then I made my Christmas gift list, and this year I went with something different because I usually, or I have been for years, I've been color coding. I've done this for like 10 years or something. Like I color code like this, and I always used to do it like I did here with different colored pens, but then I would go traveling and take the planner with me, but I wouldn't bring that specific color pen or that specific pen. So I thought I'd try something different this year and highlight the whole column, and then I'll just check it off with whatever pen I'm using, because I'm most likely going to always have like a blue or a black pen or whatever with me. Like I always have at least one black pen, so then I can just cross it off in whatever pen I have. If, for example, I write my sister's name here and I write what I'm looking for her, or I'm going to make her, and then when I've made it or bought it, I check the red column, and when it's wrapped I check the blue column. And if I'm sending it to her or delivered it to her, but I didn't put / delivered because I know what it means and it's my planner, so then I check this one and I put a K here if she gets a card, because not everyone gets a card. Like my kids don't get a card, or everybody's individual kids get listed down here with what I'm planning on giving them and what I actually end up buying. I write that in here too. And they don't all get a card. Like every member of a certain family don't get a card, but the family gets a card, so I put it on like the person who is related to us or So like my aunt's name here, and then her husband and kids down here, like my cousins and everyone. And then the K would be on my aunt's name. And then I cross it out when it's like when I only check sent when the card and everything's ready. So that's why there's a column for card. And I decorated it a little, but I highlighted out like a lot more pages than I necessarily would need. I'm not sure, but I have extra pages if I need them. So I'm gonna, and I'm not sure if I want to decorate everything up front. I might go out in and do so after I write everybody's names in. And then this is just a tab for gift ideas. For homemade, I wrote homemade here because this is for the homemade gifts, and then I'll have another one for like gifts to buy that don't necessarily fit on here or that I could buy in bulk, that kind of thing. So I left myself a few pages for that, and of course the whole point of discs is that I couldn't put in extra, because sometimes, like when I've been in a bound book, I find that I sometimes need extra space, and then I have put like ideas or stuff in other places. So I'm going to try discs this time to see if I like that, because I used to have a Christmas section in the back of my Filofax, but I wanted something that I could carry with me if I needed to. And if I need to, I can just pop like a couple of pages on like mini discs and put in one of my covers or something. If I need to, probably won't need to carry that much, but I could pop the pages in with my traveler's notebook or something and then put them back in here when I need to. And then I put the tab on here for budget, and I kind of regretted it. I think I'm going to, because obviously I have more sheets of these, so I can just take another one. And I think I'm gonna do that. I think what I might do is make a top tab for budget on its own, like divider, and then take, because I have these markers too, so I'm gonna put like budget for 2021 here, so that within the budget tab I get like, I can tab for each year, so then I have that budget in the year I'm using, but then I can also store them historically, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna like draw up a simple budget grid here. And then there's just some more filler paper, because I'm gonna be making a lot of lists and stuff. Like, as you could see in this planner, I used almost all my tabs last year, and I have like a lot of lists in here, but I'm gonna be making them as it gets closer and as we go along. What I needed right now immediately is like the gift list and the budget, and there's going to be a separate card list, I think, because I'm not sure if I'm going to just put them on the gift list and mark as just cards, or if I'm going to make a separate card list, because some people we send cards to, and they send the cards to us, and maybe some cookies and something like that, but not necessarily a gift. So we'll see if I'm going to continue with my separate card list or not, but I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. That's why I haven't done this yet. And I just took this craft paper, just a little sandwich bag, and I Mod Podged like a blue paper doily from Søstrene Grenes on here and put some washi over it. Like some of this really cute washi. I ordered it from AliExpress and I really liked it. And it came with a backing, like some or a lot of these foiled washis often do, so the tape doesn't, or adhesive doesn't take the foil off. But of course that makes it not stick together, so when you take the plastic off it looks like this. So that's gonna annoy me. I have to put a plastic band or something on there, like an elastic, whatever. And then I sprayed this with my Panduro glitter paint and got it all over my hands because I sprayed it out my window so I wouldn't get any glitter like all over my craft room, but I forgot to put on gloves, so I have to scrub my hands a lot with baby oil to get it off. Life hack, by the way, because it really worked. I got it all off. And then I just put a sticker over it when it dried. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna put a header over here or something. I might, I don't know. Because I think I'm gonna just keep maybe some stickers in here. I could keep receipts in here. Maybe I'll make a separate one for receipts if I see the need for it. Because I do have a pocket, like a Mickey Mouse Disney pocket. I currently just don't keep anything in. I just kept it in my planners and where it was. But yeah, this one. So I could maybe, I think maybe I'll use this for receipts and I'll put it in with the budget like here, because it sort of goes, at least it matches the rings. I'll just use this for like receipts and stuff. And then I'll use this one to store like stickers and things in, and I can just always make more if I want to. And I just reinforced it with some washi on the back because it is kind of flimsy, the material, so just reinforced it before I punched it so it doesn't rip as easily. Then there's some more acetate, some red trees this time, some more filler paper, and then just some of these papers that I'm going to turn into dividers eventually. Then another one of those acetate backings, and I put some recipe cards in here from my mini recipe book because I really like these. And sometimes, well, like when going through Pinterest and stuff, I find recipes I want to try, like for Christmas and stuff, so I figured I could write some down here and then I'll transfer them into the other recipe binder if they turn into something we like and make regularly, that kind of thing. And or maybe I'll keep them in here. Sometimes it could be fun to look back, like what new recipes did we try for the holidays this year and that year, kind of thing. And then I just foiled some more of this, no, laminated some more of this foil, negative or whatever. So this is just gold and I like the back too. So I don't know what I'm gonna make that divider for. Maybe I'll put New Year's on there. That could be fun. And then we have the back cover, and I have to admit I punched the wrong side because I meant this to be the back and this to be the inside of the back cover, but this way that could be the front cover if I want, so I'm not too bummed about that. And this one, I found out that printing this girly here on transparent sticker paper with my inkjet was not the best idea, because if I had printed it on like with my toner, with my laser printer, she would have shown up, or her sweater part would have shown up a lot better. So I just swatched some paint like this champagne watercolor from Panduro underneath to make her stick out a little better. Still not perfect, but it's my planner good enough. And there you have it. That's my Christmas planner so far, for the beginnings of it. There will be more lists and stuff added as we get closer to Christmas and I start planning things for the holidays more specifically and things like that. So maybe I'll add some pictures and journaling when we get that close, or like as we go through the holidays and stuff. So we'll see. So I hope you liked it. I did. And it's kind of weird getting in the Christmas holiday spirit in July. But to be fair, I usually have my Christmas list written in pencil way before this. So late to the game this year. So that was it. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe if you did. That really helps me out a lot. And you get notifications when I put up new videos. Do let me know if this is the kind of thing that's interesting to you guys. And Merry Christmas in July, everybody. Goodbye.